Does she have a court order?
She doesn't have to have a court order.
Yes, she does.
It's an open investigation for
come into my house. She's an employee of the state. She's a government representative.
It doesn't work like the police. They have a lot more rights than what we do.
Though they don't have more rights than the Constitution gives me. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
They're going to end up taking the kids. You don't want that.
It has nothing to do with me.
These officers showed up uninvited, without a search warrant or a court order. Yet, they still brazenly tried to force their way into the man's home, completely disregarding his Fourth Amendment rights. But watch what happens next. He never backed down, standing firm and silencing them with his knowledge of the law. With unwavering determination, he exposed their abuse of power, shut them down, and kicked them off his property. This is the ultimate moment of the confrontation, where a citizen uses the Constitution itself to fight back against government overreach.
Nathan? She just needs to make sure all this is in place. Basically,
Does she have a court order?
Basically, because there is an open case, an open investigation, the kids are still kind of under their...
That has nothing to do with me.
Sir?
It doesn't have anything to do with us. If it does, show paper.
Sir?
She could go across the street.
She just needs to check the kids, where the kids are living.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does. That's what she does.
Does she have a court order?
She doesn't have to have a court order.
Yes, she does.
It's an open investigation for...
come into my house. She's an employee of the state. She's a government representative.
It doesn't work like the police. They have a lot more rights than what we do.
Though they don't have more rights than the Constitution gives me. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
They're going to end up taking the kids. You don't want that.
It has nothing to do with
All
me.
you got to do is cooperate with them. That's all.
I'm not going to.
Go ask Dana what's going on.
I'm not going to because it has nothing to do with me.
But it does the kids.
It has nothing to do with me and the kids. It has to do with her and the kids and her being neglectful. I don't care. Have her get a court order and then she can come in. Okay? Have her get it signed by the judge and she can come in. All right?
They're going to end up taking the kids.
No, I know you think that, but you know what? You don't know the law.
I do know the law.
As much as you think you know the law, they can't take my kids.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. I'm not under investigation.
It has nothing to do with you being under investigation.
Oh yeah, just because my ex-wife is under investigation, they cannot take my kids.
It's the welfare of the kids. Period. It has nothing to do with the parents.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
They're safe.
That's a lie.
A piece of paper.
If she really wanted to come in here, she would get a order signed by the judge. Now, right now, I'm being harassed.
I feel harassed.
Yes, because every day I have to deal with Elkins PD because of her, because my ex-wife.
Maybe you should remove yourself from the situation and make it better.
I did. She's not living here anymore, so it has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Regardless, I still have to check health and safety. I need to see that image tracker is on him, that the alarms are here, and that there's still the cameras to keep him safe.
What?
Well, there's an open protective services case, and the children are listed as the victims, so I will file the 30-day, and then we will be in front of the judge. So it's your
Okay, we'll go in front of the judge.
Okay, I'll see you at court.
All right.
Thank you.
These officers demonstrated blatant abuse of power. They showed up uninvited, without a search warrant or any court order, yet still attempted to force their way into a citizen's home. This is a clear example of how some law enforcement officials forget the line between protecting citizens and violating citizens' rights. Such actions not only destroy public trust, but also run directly against the very spirit of democracy. According to the United States Constitution, specifically the Fourth Amendment, no individual or government agency has the authority to search or enter a private residence without a lawful warrant signed by a judge. This right exists to protect us from unreasonable intrusions and to ensure that personal freedom is not trampled. When police ignore this principle, they are openly disregarding the very laws they are sworn to uphold. Yet, in the middle of this intense confrontation, the man in the video proved that knowledge and determination can be powerful weapons. He did not shout meaninglessly, nor did he allow himself to be intimidated. Instead, he used the language of the law itself to shut down the abuse of power and force them to back off. This was not only a personal victory for him, but also a powerful message to all of us. When we understand our rights, We can stand tall to protect our families, our homes, and the very freedom that the Constitution guarantees.